and welcome back to Crochet at My House. So it's been a super busy week. That's the pumpkin I made last week. If you want to see that, you go back to the last one. It's one of Jada's and Stitch's patterns. So first of all, I have finished a few things, starting with this stocking. So this is from Hobbii. It is a free pattern, and of course it will be linked down below with everything else. And here it is. So it's got pink cheeks, eyes, some antlers. I have actually put the bow on the opposite side. It is supposed to be over here. My stocking is also flipped the other way around, just because. But I quite like how it worked out. And this different colouring here, I used brown Stylecraft stuff, but this was a pound strictures yarn that I've used. And I just used it until I ran out and then finished off with just the Stylecraft brown, which was doubled up because this is supposed to be done with the super bulky stuff. Which this here is, this interesting cream with all the speckles. It is a super chunky, but this isn't, so it is slightly lighter weight, but it worked. And of course this stuff's done it with TK. So that's my first finished object, and it was really fast to make. Made it in 2 days, like sewing it together and everything. The next thing is from a magazine. So this is what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to sit like this. And yeah, I got out of the magazine. I did do a few alterations, starting with the antlers. I saw they had a little hole in the middle. I decided I didn't like that, so I got rid of the little hole. The other major alteration that I made was these are actually moving. Even the head can swivel. Now, I thought that was something cool, and I like how it worked out. So it's posable. You can sit down or standing up like that. I also added a little tail because it didn't have one, and I thought that was a little strange. Other than that, it is basically the same as its pattern, but if you'd like, I could show you how I did this in a different video. It's a really fun little touch, and it makes your thing posable. Obviously, I wouldn't give it to a really little child, but somebody older who can be trusted with something like this, it would be fine. So that's all my finished objects. First, I will put a little photo of different things in case the colour's not showing correctly. Oh, before I move on with the other things I've been working on, this folder I showed you last week, I think, and it was empty then because I just got in a haul, and I got it mainly for this, for doing C2C, so I can draw on here and see what I'm doing, but it also holds patterns well. And this pocket, I was saying, could use it for pencils and things last time. It also works really well for small patterns, like this one. This is a Michael's pattern I'm thinking of trying. I got sent a while ago, and it fits nicely in this little pocket, so it means you can carry multiple different things and keep them organised, which I like. So I do have a few other things worked on and stuff. First one, it's like a semi-finished project. because it's this here. This is the back of my Christmas sweater that I'm making, and it's just completely blue, but I finished this back panel. So I still have the sleeves, the shoulders, and then all the putting together and decorating parts to do. But that's the front and back panel finished now, which I'm excited about. I've also been working on this cross stitch piece here. There's a picture on here. So here's all the ones that were in the kit. It's this polar bear here I'm working on. And here it is here. So it's really close to finished. It needs all the snowflakes around it, and I need to finish outlining and then decorate this scarf, loose red thing on it. So I've got to finish decorating this scarf and do the outlining and the snowflakes, and then this piece will be finished. So it's really close. I think it's turning out really cute. I also really like how there's sort of shading that kind of catch the light. You can see this part's really pale, but then it's slightly darker here, which is a nice touch. And I've also been working on the table runner from that Christmas magazine, and this is how it's doing. So it's getting wider, and I'm loving how the colours move around on it. We had a large section here where we were getting that, but now it's kind of moved up here and down there. That's cool. And that's really nice. It's definitely an easy project. It's the kind of thing I can work on while like watching YouTube or a film or something. So it lends itself well to that. The last thing I've been doing crochet wise is I have just started something out of this magazine here. So this is Inside Crochet, and it's issue 114, and it's this cardigan here I'm making. So it has holes in it to make a picture because it's filigree crochet. This can kind of show you a little bit of what it's got. So it's got these heart shapes, and I really like filigree crochet. It's a fun way of making an image. But you start with the cuffs and things, all the edging. So this is my started piece. It's going to be the back one, and I'm using this colour, which is Berry from Aldi, this big colour here, and I'm also putting it with this. So this is Hayfield Bonus Iron Tweed, and it's called Sea Spray. And the reason I'm using the berry is if you look closely, there's flecks of colour, and there's one of the colours is orange. So I want you to pick up that orange colour that's going to be flecked through it in the edging. So that's what I did. And yeah, this is super easy as well, this bit. It's just single crochet on the back loop only, back and forth, so super easy. That's about everything I've got working on or started for crochet this week. Oh, I have one more thing. Up here, which I have shown this before. This is the cardigan I am making for my sister. Now, it doesn't really look much different from last time, but I can promise you I have done at least 2 rows on this blue. It is extended single crochet, so it's really slow moving, but I have done some, and I think it looks really nice. I'm hoping to just keep working this bit, the blue bit, until it's long enough that I could add the cream, and then obviously continue with the blue until it's long enough. I really want to add in the cute edge to the neck section as best as I can. So yeah, that's about everything I've been doing, and I suppose my question this week will be, have you learned any new technique recently, or worked on one that you already knew but needed to practice? And yeah, remember, and comment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications every time I put up a video.